Hello students, welcome to second module for MD Panchkarm. Today we will be covering a very important part of Paschat Karm, that is Sansarjan Kram, which helps in improving the strength of the body as well as Agni. What is Sansarjan Kram? Kram means sequence. It is a sequence of special dietary regimen which is given to a patient to increase its Agni. After a patient has undergone Shodhan Karma, the Jataragni becomes Mand due to removal of doshas and the strain it has undertaken while undergoing that procedure. The process through which it is strengthened again back to normality is called as Sansarjan Kram. In this process, Deepan, Pachan, and Brihindravya are administered to the patient in a particular sequence, which we will be describing in the later slides. The importance of Sansarjan Kram lies in the fact that it gradually stimulates the Agni and provides sthirta, prevents creation of arm, and imparts strength to the body as it is Brihan in nature. It is also given in the conditions where there has been Ati Yoga of Shodhan. Acharya Charak, in context of Sansarjan Kram, states संशोधनाभ्याम शुद्धस्य ऋतुदोषस्य देहिनः या अति अग्नि मंदताम तस्मात् क्रमम पेयादिकम आचरेत. Also, while describing its use in Ati Yog, he states वमितश्च विरिक्तश्च मंदाग्निश्च विलंगितः अग्नि प्राण विवृद्ध्यर्थम क्रमम पेयादिकम भजेत. Means Peyadi Sansarjan Kram shall be given to those who have undergone Vaman and Virechan or have had Ati Yoga of it, Mandagni Purush and Vilangit. Also, in those people who have prolonged exposure to Mandagni. It helps in Agni Sandukshan and Balavriddhi in these people. What are the various forms of Sansarjanakam? There are three: Peyadi, Tarpanadi, and Rasa Sansarjanakam. Most frequently used Sansarjanakam is Peyadikram. In this, Peya etc. are used according to the type of Shuddhi for which Acharya Charak states पेयं विलेपिम् अकृतं कृतं च यूषं रसं त्रिद्वि अथ एकषश्च क्रमेण सेवेत विशुद्धकायः प्रधान मध्ये अवर्शुद्धिशुद्धः. Means peya, vilepi, akrit, kratyush and masaras should be given in 3, 2 or 1 annakal according to pradhan madhya and avar As we already discussed, Acharya Charak has advised the duration of Sansarjan Kram, especially Prayadikram, according to number of Vegas or type of Shuddhi achieved. Sansarjan Kram, especially Prayadikram, starts with Peya, followed by Vilepi, Akrityush, Krityush, Kritmasaras, and normal food is given at the last. But even then, it is to be advised to the patient that the normal food should be Laghu and preferably Shadrasatma. The duration depends on level of Shuddhi. According to Ayurveda, there are two Annakals in a day, and each of the sequences, that is Vilepi, Yush, Masas, etc., should be given in one Annakal, two Annakal, and three Annakal according to Heen, Madhya, and Uttam Shuddhi. This is a standard chart for giving Sansarjan Kram, Peyadi Sansarjan Kram in our Madhyam and Uttam Shuddhi. Now we will study about preparation and properties of various Kalpana under Peyadi Kram. For preparing Peya, it is mentioned in text that Peya Sikta Yuta Shraddha Chaturdash Gune Ambasi means to prepare Peya, any Shuk Dhanya, preferably rice, is cooked in water in a ratio of 1 is to 14 and boiled till rice is almost completely dissolved to become a thin liquid which is known as peya. It is used to drink only and cannot be eaten. That is why it is called peya. While describing its gun, Kaidev Nigantu states, पेया लघवी हिता ग्लानि पिपासा क्षुत श्रम प्रणुत स्तंभ अतिसार दौर्बल्य कुक्षि रोग ज्वरापह दीपनी पाचनी दोष मल स्वेद अनुलोमिनी. That is, peya is laghu in nature. It is beneficial for health, and agni removes tiredness, that is shram, pipasa, that is thirst, kshut, that is hunger, and stiffness. It is also beneficial in conditions like atisar, dorbalya, kukshi and jwar. It serves as deepan, pachan, and anuloman for various dosh, mal, and swave. The next preparation is vilepi, for which the preparation is vilepi ghan sikta syat siddha toye chaturgane, means it is ghan in nature and has six, that is settled hard part in the preparation. For this, again Shudhanya is advised, and it is cooked in a ratio of 1 is to 4 instead of 1 is to 14 which was there in Peya, and it is boiled till rice is in the form of ghan sikh, and this settled part is called as vilepi. It is to be eaten and not the liquid drink as in Peya. While describing its gun, it is stated, Vilepi Deepani Ridya Grahini Kshut Trishapaha Lagvi Swadu Rasa Nityam Snehanaye Upyogini Balya Santarpani Pathya Vran Shukr Akshi Rogini, means it is Deepan in nature. It is Ridya, that is beneficial for heart and heart diseases. It is Grahi, that is provides relaxation to intestine and decreases its motility. It removes Shut and Trishna. It is Laghu in nature. Swadurasi, that is Madhur. It is beneficial during Snehan and is having Balya and Santarpan properties. And it is specially beneficial in conditions of Vrana, Shukradosh and Akshiro. Next preparation is Yush, for which it is stated Ashtadash Gunetoye Shruto Yushastu Shimbijahi सह स्यात् कृताख्यो लवण कटु स्नेहादि संयुतः अकृताख्यास्तद रहितः क्रमाद् गुरु लघु मतो, means to prepare ayush shimbi dhanya, that is any pulse, one part is cooked in 18 parts of water and boiled properly till there is more liquid than dhan part. It is of two types. Two types of yush are krit yush and akrit yush. When it is boiled and taken as such without adding anything, it is termed as akrit yush. But when added with sandav lavan, shunti, pipli, etc., katu dravya, along with sneh, it is named as krit yush. Akrit is lagu and krit is guru amongst the two, where we can use various dhanya for preparing yush. Mudg is said to be the best amongst all. मुद्गा नाम उत्तमो यूशो दीपनः शीतलो लघु व्रणो ऊर्ध्व जत्रुरु दाह कफ पित्त ज्वर asrajit, means mudgi is uttam amongst all the yush preparations. It is deepan, sheetal and lagu. It is also beneficial in conditions like vrana, jwar, daha, urdhu jatrughat vikar, shul, kapha pitta and rakta vitiated conditions. The last preparation in Peyadikram is Masras, for which it is stated Rase Sadhyam Jalam Deyam Masa Siddhyati Yavat Palashtakam Jale Prasthe Gane Ath Madhyame Tushat Masanse Vantanam Kuryat Kudavam Tanuke Rase, meaning For preparation of Masras, clean meat is cut into small pieces and a soup is prepared. To prepare Ghan, it is 8 pul gel is required, and for Madhyam 6 pul gel is required. It is again of two types. The two types are similar to Yush, that is Krit Masras and Akrit Masras. And just like Yush, when it is taken as such after preparation without adding anything, it is termed as Akrit Masras. And after preparing by adding with Sendhav, Shunti, Pipli, etc. Katudravya along with Sneh, it is termed as Krit Masras. Krit Masras is Guru and Akrit is Lagu amongst these two. For preparation of Masras, Ajamas is said to be the best amongst all the various types of mas. It is stated, it is Tridoshagnam, Guru Penis Nashanam, Laghu Pakam, Nati Shitam, Nati Snigdam, Adahi cha, Sharir Dhatu Samanyat, Anabhishandi Brihanam. That is, it is Tridoshagna, Guru, and Penis Nashak. It is Laghu in Pak, and it is not to sheath, not to snigd, and does not cause daha. It is Brihan in nature, that is good for dhatus by being Anabhishandi and Brihan. We face various questions in practice, some of which are what to do in case patient is vegetarian? What if the patient is hungry more than just twice? What if one particular ingredient is contraindicated in the condition? To answer the first, in case patient is vegetarian and is not taking Masaras, then a Krityush and Krityush can be given across those 6 meals in Pradhan Shuddhi, 4 meals in Madhyam Shuddhi, and 2 meals in Hin Shuddhi. What if the patient is hungry more than just twice? Ideally, the patient should take the same meal only twice in a day, as mentioned, but considering the lifestyle and that most of the people take 3 meals in a day these days, the particular kalpana which is to be advised at that ankal can be repeated. If one particular ingredient is contraindicated in a patient, in that case, the alternate from same category, shuk or shimbi dhanya can be taken. For example, if rice is contraindicated in a patient, in that case, wheat can be used in form of dalila. In certain conditions, Tarpanadikram is advised instead of Peyadikram due to following reasons. Acharya Sushruta states in Heen Vishodhit, Kapha Pitta predominance and Madhya Nitya, and according to Acharya Charak, Peya due to its Abhishandi gun may cause Srotorod in conditions which are same as Acharya Sushruta, and he states Kapha and Pitta are partially expelled due to Ayoga of Shodhan Karma in Madhya and Vata Pitta predominant conditions. Tarpanadikram is to be given. Instead of Peya, Swachh Tarpan and instead of Vilepi, Ghana Tarpan are advised. It is followed by Yush and Masras as in normal Peyadikram. Swachh Tarpan is prepared with 1 part of Laja cooked in 14 parts of water, and Ghan Tarpan is prepared by preparing 1 part of Laja in 4 parts of water. Last of the Sansarjan Kram is Rasakram, which is used to alleviate remaining doshas and stabilize Agni and prevention of dosh prakop. Amla and Lavan Ras are used for Agni Sandukshan, Amla Madhur to alleviate Vat, Madhur Tik to alleviate Pit, and Kashaya and Katu to alleviate Kaph. Describing the benefits, Acharyas state that just as a small flame of fire gets ignited by adding trin etc., similarly, Agni of a patient becomes Sthir, Mahan, and Sarvapachati after undergoing Sansarjan Kram. With this, we conclude Paschatkarm and Sansarjan Kram.